Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Black 2 playthrough. Let's destroy a heart. And by heart, I mean his heart, because he's Heartbreaker. I'm Heartbreaker. My name's Charles. I want to get the attention of a girl I like, so I mastered a new style of Pokemon battle called Rotation Battle. Want to learn about it? In Rotation Battle, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time. One Pokemon takes the lead position and the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is, each turn you can change their positions, and that's a rough explanation of rotation battles. I'm Heartbreaker. My name's Charles. Sure, let's do this. He's always full throttle. So, I don't think there's any real difference in these battles besides you get to see if this was to ever be competitive. The only plus side to this is the fact that you are able to see what your opponent has immediately. Now obviously this never picked up competitively. After this, it was just completely scrapped because all in all, it wasn't really that good of an idea. But it did allow for stuff like this, where you can switch into things that are going to be better set up, a little bit easier. But it just really didn't make, I don't know, it was just weird. Ooh, how do you rotate? Here. So we would go here and we're going to Water Pulse. I understand what they were going for. I think there's better things they could have put their resources towards than this. But it was a cool little innovation they tried. We will give them that. And I think you have a total of what, three rotation battles? I think they're all with the Heartbreaker. Alright, this is easy peasy. We're down to his last Mon. I do hate that you split so much XP. It's not cool. How much is this going to do? Ooh, alright, perfect. Okay, we each get 369, 430, alright. That's not terrible. It's not the worst. Jeez, that's embarrassing, getting schooled when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win in a rotation battle. It's really just competitive Pokemon, but you get to see the Pokemon instead of it being sort of, you have to guess. Because if you're not familiar with competitive Pokemon, which I'm sure most of you are if you've watched this, you... Ooh. Cool, thank you. I thought a feather was falling right there. You want to fight? So essentially it's just like a regular Pokemon battle. Doubles is the main competitive format. Do you want to give me anything? And you know, it's all about playing mind games. You know, you always have your 6 Pokemon, but it's making your opponent guess what's going to come out next and what moves they have, what items. Although, I do know they do open team sheets now, which I sort of think is dumb, personally. Now, I'm not a competitive player, so maybe I don't have much say. Come on, let's have fun stealing Pokemon together like we did before. I can't. I've learned the hard way that stealing from others is wrong. Oh, come on, it's too late. start acting all goody two-shoes now. People don't understand our just cause. Do they call you a villain who was plotting the world domination? Don't they? Sorry. Even though you quit Team Plasma, people are still close to you, right? So you might as well just steal Pokemon with us. Take over the world. The people who are mean to you now will be groveling at your feet and saying how great you are. I can't. My Lord N will be sad. I can't do that to him. And Team Plasma's king? What a joke. He's nothing more than a traitor. He disappeared somewhere and abandoned us when we needed him. Oh, here comes you. Start talking, you Team Plasma trash. You're gonna pay for that. Almost forgot I'm not supposed to cause any trouble. I'll get you next time. Hey, you're not getting away. Off he goes. I'm okay, we're friends when we were both in Team Plasma, but 2 years ago, Team Plasma split into a group that follows Lord N, who just wants to save Pokemon, and a group who follows Getzes, who plans to take over the world. You can hear the rest of the story in our home. It's on the little hill next to the Pokemon gym. Alright, we know where we're going next. What gym leader? Is this the ground gym leader? Is this what's his face? I forgot his name. But let's go heal up really quick. And then we will go continue the story. Okay. This is good, good, good. I hope to see you again too. Alright, here we go. Sir, that's the person I was talking about. Over here, this way. Oh, so you're interested in Team Plasma, are you? If you hear what we have to say, you might be able to understand us, my guest. You're going to come inside. I would like to see what kind of person you are, trainer. In a Pokemon battle, do you find this acceptable? Yeah, sure. Let's fight. What can you do against me? Prettier. Okay. Level 27. The immediate intimidate. That's good. Let's hit him with the poison tail. Can we get lucky? Can we get a poison? We can't get poison. I feel like we were getting poisons very early on. And then like since we evolved, I don't think we've ever gotten a poison effect. Oh bruh, this dude's about to mess my life up. Dude, that's 3 hits in a row. Oh, we couldn't get status effects. Let's go into Krokorok. Sorry, ooh. Speech impediment. Probably going to use takedown here. Oh, wow. Okay. That was not in parameters. Oh, a Swoobat. We haven't seen a Swoobat yet, I think. Okay. Let's use Razor Shell. Alright, we got a pretty good hit there. I actually did a pretty good amount. Ooh, Air Cutter's gonna do a good bit. Ah, not really. I was expecting a little bit more damage from that Air Cutter. I'm not complaining though. Alright. Stats look pretty okay. I'm not terribly upset at those stats. I apologize for testing you. Being former members of Team Plasma, we must deal with a lot. He got away, and that is your friend. He may join us. Your friend, he may join. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Rude. You guys are all Team Plasma too, right? Tell me what makes you different from the Team Plasma back there. More accurately, we're former members of Team Plasma. Because of the incident 2 years ago, we started taking care of the Pokemon that were separated from their trainers as a way to atone for our misdeeds. And you are? I'm Hugh. 5 years ago, Team Plasma, I mean you, stole my little sister's Pokemon. I'm the pathetic trainer who wasn't able to stop you. Separated? What a joke. You were the thieves who stole them. Is that so? My sincerest apologies. Just an apology, that's it? Where's my sister's Pokemon? Where's Purloin? The Pokemon you speak of is not in this place. I imagine it is still being used by Team Plasma now. Just as you say, our apologies don't solve anything, but you can't move forward unless you admit you were wrong and apologize. Enough already. Apologizing isn't going to get my sister's Pokemon back. Laxus, I'm going to the Pokemon gym. I'll get stronger and crush every single member of Team Plasma. Team Plasma has made trainers like him suffer. I feel terrible about it. How foolish we were. Laxus, as you can see, I can't do anything to thank you. Actually, I have a favor I ask. Could you look after Zora? Oh, thank you. Alright guys, do y'all want to keep the Zora that my Lord N relied on as a friend during his journey? N was an orphan. I heard that right after he was born. He was upset. He upset people with behavior that suggested he could talk to Pokemon. When he was living in the woods with Darmanitan and Zora, Ghettus took him in. We were also orphans Ghettus took in. Our task was to take care of N. Alright, cool. Nice little backstory. But I don't think we're going to use Zora. As much as it pains me to put him in the box, we will, because I just don't see myself using him. I used a Zora in my first playthrough ever, and he's a pretty good Pokemon. It's just, I think there's better diversity in the roster or in the rest of the region than being limited to just that. If I'm not mistaken, Heartbreaker's back here, yeah. I'm a Heartbreaker, my name's Charles. Yeah. We know all about you, Charles. So I don't think there's anything else really too crazy going on in the city. I do know we're gonna have to go down there at some point here soon. I am thinking about using a air tick though. Oh, wrong way. The gym's this way. I think he wants to fight, right? Challenging the gym, huh? Nice, keep getting stronger. Let me tell you though, Clay's tough. Ooh, yeah, Clay, alright. I forgot his name. But yeah, this gym is super cool. This is a very, very cool gym. See, I wish that they would do stuff like this. I'm not a fan of the new gimmicks they have us doing in all the games. You know, I just want to do these cool little puzzles like this and move on with my life. I don't know, just Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, I didn't like the gym challenges. Not my favorite thing. Oh man. Okay. So they're in the low 30s. I almost said high 30s. But I think we'll still be okay. I am thinking about us using a Galvantula. I think that would be a super cool Pokemon to use, and I've never used one before. So I think that would be a really cool, interesting thing to add to the team. Although it does give us a second bug Pokemon. But, you know, I don't think we're too worried about that, right? We're all about having fun here. Having fun. Now, as far as what Samurot's move pool is going to be by the end of this, obviously we're going to have Razor Shell. Once we get Surf, that'll be our main water move, our special water move. After that, I think we're sort of fair game. I think we might be able to teach him Aerial Ace, right? I think Aerial Ace is a move Samurott can learn, which would be really cool. And it will help us out against grass types, as grass types will hurt us. They very much will. All right, there we go. All right, keep going. We want to battle all of these trainers. I want them all. Can you show me? Hello, fight me. I have a riddle for you. Well, riddle me this, riddle me that. Riddle me why you're about to get smacked. There's the Sandile. It's going to have Intimidate. Oh yeah, so he doesn't have Intimidate. So he has the other move, which I don't remember. Does he have a Swift Sand? Is that what I'm thinking of? Man, we've pretty much gained 2 levels just battling these guys here. I don't think we're gonna... We might be able to get 1 more level off of the trainers. Ooh, Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet would be good. Aqua Jet is going to help out a lot. I totally forgot that Duat learned it. That is fine. Oh, nope. It's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. And this way. And we do that. Nope. That doesn't do anything. This way? Yes. Now we go here. I think we go back to this way, this way. Oop, go up. Ooh, did I mess up? Did we go I think so. Right, so we need to get back over there. Okay. What is right here? All right, another trainer. So we need to make our way back to the first pink. I think that's pink slide. And I think we slide that way. Don't quote me on that though. But let's see how much damage Aqua Jet's gonna do here. Aqua Jet gets a good bit of damage. We are very proud. 500, Worker Menard. Alright. Oh, what happens if we just go this way? Aha, here we go. Now this way, which will lead us over here to another trainer. Perfect. Training's made me work so hard. Ooh, and he has another 2 Pokemans. We got a ball toy. Alright, we could just use Aqua Jet here. Oh man, Aqua Jet's gonna be so clutch for us. Alright, Intimidate. I think we'll still be a, yeah, we should still one shot. I don't think that's gonna take away too much. Oh no, okay. Interesting. And you dropped my accuracy. Oh, this is what, oh dang it, here we go. The worst status effect to get. Are you kidding? Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me, right? All right, there we go. 471. Worker Neil is good. All right, so now what we're going to do, we'll make our way back this way. Right here. Right, so where does this take us up? Okay. So we need to go this way. Go up. Nope. Hello, please. Oh, alright, so we... God dang it, I messed up. I was right. We were supposed to go over here. And we need to go all the way to the right once we do this right here. Yeah, skip through this. And I don't think we've gone all the way right. Where does this take us? Aha, here we go. Alright, Clay. Well, how you doing there, partner? You wanna take a little piece of me? Gosh darn it. I'll show you what I'm all about, boy. Alright, so we're gonna get the Intimidate off. We probably should have healed up Duat. But I think Razor Shell didn't take it, but we did drop defense. Ooh, alright, so we're down. Oh no. Whose Krokorok is faster now? Well, he's probably going to use a hyper potion. Ooh, that was a really good hit. Oh, are we about to get completely annihilated? Okay. I messed up big time. Alright, let's use Bug Bite. Bug Bite should be effective because he's Dark type. Yeah, good. And we're going to get the level up here. Perfect. Level 28. Alright, there's the Excadrill. Ooh, I don't think there's anything we can actually do to him. Yeah, so we messed up big time. Oh, 100% accuracy on Rock Slide, nice. Alright, so that's what I get for not healing up. That is completely my fault. Alright, we're gonna go run and take care of him. This time, Duat is going to be on the same level and ready to fight. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, it doesn't make us redo everything, right? Everything's lit up. Yeah, everything's lit up. Alright, so we need to go this way. And what, we go this way, right? This way. God, we are getting major lag right there. And there's Clay. And yeah, we're good to fight here now. So what the goal is that a Razor Shell should be enough to, if we can get a crit. We get a crit and we take this guy out. Then we switch out to our Krokorok. Get an Intimidate on his Excadrill. Can we get a crit? Crit. Ooh, he just survived. Bulldoze is fine. That is fine. So now, see how much Aqua Jet does. I think Aqua Jet will do about 50-70%. Ooh, so what? That's closer to like 80 almost. So we use Aqua Jet again here. We're going to get a lot of XP. Alright, he's going to use Sand Slash. So we need to use Water Pulse here. Because Sand Slash is very defensive. And its special defense is not that great. I totally forgot to use the Sand Slash. Right, so we get the level up here. Right, he's going to use Excadrill, obviously. So Krokorok, come out. Rock a rock. So we dropped his attack. And we're going to use dig. And to use dig, and let's see how much damage we can get here. Oh, citrus berry. We might be able to get a dig off here. Oh no! I didn't think he was going to get that much damage off. We need to heal a Dewott. And then Dewott should be able to bring this home. So do we have 100? Yeah, let's just use that. Alright. Dewott is getting some time to rest up and get his strength back. Yeah, we knew Bug Bite we weren't going to be able to get that off. I'm sorry, Whirlipede, you've done good. Now Dewott, it is your time. We could try a run. I think we're gonna go with the Razor Shell. That's fine. Oh, it flinched. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I sweat it there a little. I was sweating. You're really something. Little whippersnapper trainers who pack a real punch keep showing up one after another. Here, take this. Alright. That is our 5th badge? Yeah, that is our 5th badge. So this here 5th badge, huh? Is that so? Pokemon up to level 60 will obey ya. Here, take this too. We got Bulldoze. Great move. Well, I suppose come this away. Hee-haw. Good dancers are crucial for putting on a good show. What? Do we question what type of dancers he's talking about? I don't know if we do. I think it's best if we don't. You got a badge too? I knew you could do it. You know, my partners are the reason I was able to get that badge, but I'm sure there's more connecting us to each other than Pokeballs. If that's all there is, the stolen Purloin's feelings will never be what they were. Oh, so you two squirts know each other, huh? You both ain't bad, so I want to show you something. Wait, I just remembered, Clay. Why? What's the reason? Why have you forgiven Team Plasma? There's always room for folk to grow and change, ain't there? And if you only go after what you think is right, you might end up rejecting all thoughts and opinions other than your own. That's mighty dangerous. Is that one of those compromises adults are supposed to make? Whatever, I'm gonna fight Team Plasma. Oh yeah, what were you gonna show us? You ever heard of the Pokemon World Tournament? Trainers from all over the world gather up, see who's toughest. Well then, I'll be waiting for you at the south end of town. A tournament who decides who's the strongest, huh? Right on, it's time for some special training. All right. Let's go heal up our team who has done such a good job. They did such a good job in those fights, and everybody played their role accordingly. So let's get them back up. Apologize. And we will hope to see them not again. We don't want to see you, Nurse Joy. That's bad. And we will run down here a little. And we will stop here. And in next episode, we will continue on. So, until next time, I bid you farewell.